Green Search Ltd. introduces Headhunter Chronicles, Episode 6, Collaboration Between Different Generations. Reference to the previous episode, How Do You Keep Workforce? Comprehensive remuneration package, reasonable expectations, supportive environment, career opportunities. We've been interviewing experts for 20 years. We've seen hundreds of companies from inside, and we've come to the conclusion that the most successful companies are the ones that employ people of different ages and where the proportion between men and women is well balanced. There have been many studies comparing generations, especially Generation X and Y, because they make up the active workforce of the job market. Let's look at the main characteristics of each. Generation X. They're pragmatic. They don't mind doing administration. They understand the need for it. In general, they're optimistic. 2/3 of them have achieved a realistic self-image. They're more cautious. Working in a team is new for them. They're aware of it, have learned about it, but they rarely use it. They have been and are willing to sacrifice a lot for their work. Work is their main source of income. Ideally, they enjoy it too. Generation Y. Administration comes last on their to-do list. They're less optimistic. They're more outspoken. They operate best in a motivating environment where they're entrusted with tasks. They're more likely to be subjective. Approximately 30% of them have a realistic self-image. Their motto is, "Involve me, let's do it together." It's not the individual aims and goals that count for them, but the common team success. Work does not come first. They want a life. Work should be fun, but that it also provides an income to live from is secondary and natural. The competences of each group have both advantages and disadvantages. It's also possible that as we get older, we move from one type to the other. One thing is certain: young people these days, not to mention Generation Z following them, have been and will be growing up in a very different technical and technological environment. In a world that's more turbulent, where they're exposed to a multitude of sources and information. A diverse workforce where employees spend time understanding one another is an essential element for company success. To be continued. On our next episode, if you'd like to change Headhunter.